Hey, good morning, everybody. Just jumped on for a quick one. That's enough sharing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know how the mic is sounding today. Been having some issues with it. It's a work in progress. Clearing out notifications. Loud and clear. Thank you. Mic is great. 5x5. Awesome. All right, guys. I was getting ready to do the video. If you saw my last video, I was talking about doing one on Rumble. Just because the topic that I want to talk about, I know we get flagged on this platform. So I need to find out if you guys have Rumble, if you're on Rumble, if you would view Rumble. Morning, sweet tea. So let me know what you guys think about Rumble. It's getting ridiculous, the hoops that you have to jump through to avoid censorship. And even saying censorship might get you censored. So it's the world we live in today. I just did a video on 10 things that you should do and not do when we RV, when you're suddenly finding yourself with wealth, with an increase in money, depending on how much you've invested. So check that out. If you would like, share, subscribe, give the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Sweet Tea's got a fan. Good morning, Glenn, Julian. Okay, yeah, I'm going to try to get it in. I've got my mother-in-law is staying with us. She's in the other room, so I'm trying not to be too loud. Stage 4 cancer, not doing well. So she came for a visit. Got to take her back either tonight or tomorrow. I have 6 acres to mow. I take care of my property and the neighbor's property. He lost his leg due to complications from that. So I take care of their property for him. So I got a lot to do today in a short time. Eastbound and down. So got a lot on my plate, so I'm going to try to squeeze this out. If not, I will get it up, get that video uploaded this evening or tomorrow morning before I head out. Okay, Eric, thank you for joining in. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the prayers. It's okay. In other news, because I can't go there today. All right. Yeah, hopefully you'll check out that video about the top 10 things. I can run down them real quick because I need a distraction. Number 1, don't let anyone know that you're suddenly wealthy. 2, pay off all your debts. 3, don't quit your job until you have a plan. 4, secure your money. So when you get it, and find out about insurance, find out about investing trusts, and then just let it sit for a while you process what just happened. Number 5, make an investment in yourself to learn about money, learn education opportunities that you may not have even thought about because we're all working crazy jobs. 6, don't become a bank for your friends and family. 7, don't start your own business until you develop a business plan for yourself. 8, focus on improving your health so you'll be around for a long time. 9, have a comfortable life, not a rich lifestyles of the rich and famous. And then number 10, set up your legacy for your kids. So I go into greater detail on the video. Julie, good morning. Frank posted a conversation between he and Eddie, about how the XR may not be released till next year. What does exchange rate? Thank you, Julie, for the prayers. Good morning, Deli Sandwich. Yeah, I talked about that briefly. I think what they're alluding to may possibly be the census. Iraq is doing a historical census in November. I think what it means is they want an accurate head count for the HCL payouts. And then you always have to throw in politics. Are we going to have to wait till the next president is inaugurated? Are we going to have to endure the election? I pray to God we don't, but you have to prepare yourself for that. If you don't prepare, you're going to do yourself a disservice if we find ourselves here in January talking about this, and I hope not. But on the flip side, they're actively protesting in Iraq. The citizens are tired of waiting. They know this is coming, and they know it's just a matter of flipping the switch. And frankly, they're getting pissed off. And they are, from what I've seen on Twitter, they are scheduling these protests almost weekly or daily until they get the rate change. So that's the difference between the Middle East and the West, the United States. Their citizens will take to the streets and act out or act accordingly to get what they want. Where we just sit and stew about it and complain about it on social media. Again, I think there's just so much misdirection going on right now. And with Kuwait, when they revalued, at the same time they were saying it was going to be like 3 years or something. So there's a lot of misdirection going on. So hopefully it's a lot of noise, but we're really getting ready to see the rate. And my gut, I hate to even say that phrase from our buddy Mark, is that, hang on just 1 second. The house is waking up. So hopefully that means that we're getting ready. We got back to my gut. I still think the rate change is coming this month. I'm not. Frank is the OG as far as this stuff. I don't know. I haven't watched the video, so I can't speak to it too much. Just what Julie shared. So I don't know. It just seems like all of a sudden yesterday there was a lot of articles coming from Militiaman that just seemed like we got derailed and things were happening differently. That there was an article from Militiaman, and he spun it as positive, but that they're talking about doing audits of currency exchanges and auctions. I believe they have definitely ramped up their efforts in rooting out corruption and dealing with corruption in the past. They're like calling them at people that have done stuff in the past. They're going at people who have been siphoning money from Iraqis, the black market people, ties to Iran. And I did see a post where some leader from Iran, who basically seems to be the main go-to person for the black market corrupt people in Iran or in Iraq that worked for Iran. He was in Iraq meeting with people with, I guess, Sudani. I don't know. So yeah, it's just all of a sudden it's just like all this craziness that's coming out of Iraq. So I'm taking that as hopeful and positive that this thing's getting ready to happen. So that's just my opinion. But just a lot of noise in the last 24 hours about stuff that would make you think that it's not going to happen. But you go back to Kuwait, that's what they did when they rolled it out. So we'll see. Time will tell. Sudani is definitely the man. He has done so much for Iraq in such a short time. I mean, the man with with Al-Alaq, with the different people who want this to happen. They have moved mountains, literally. I mean, they have went from the Stone Ages to the Jetsons in their banking world in such a short time. It's been, I mean, truly amazing to watch. Just reading your guys' comments. Good morning, Spring Roll. All right, guys. Sun's popping up, so that means I got to get out there and start mowing. I appreciate you guys in this little quick live for being on here. Have a great day and stay tuned. Don't lose your mind. This thing is ramping up. And yes, as soon as I get that video on Rumble, I'll share the link in a short here, let you guys know on all the outlets. But misdirection out of Iraq, comms from Trump, everything that's happening, geopolitical, if things are happening, and you have to kind of take that 30,000 foot view of all the pieces and connect all the dots. Something big is on the horizon. So try to stay grounded, keep your head level, and use that BS filter because it will serve you well. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will see you all later. Thanks for joining.